So today I want to play a game with you. You are going to need a pen and a piece of paper. So if you need to, you can put me on pause while you go fetch that. No, you're going to love this. So put me on pause and go grab it. Okay, once you have your pen and paper, I need you to keep your paper long ways like this and just draw me a pig. There's no rules, just draw a pig. So I got this exercise off the internet, so it's obviously true and accurate, right? But really, it's just a fun way to visualize different personalities. So evidently, according to this test, where you drew your pig on the paper tells me something about you. So here's my pig. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, I'm not the artist for sure, but so evidently, if you have drawn your pig at the top of the page, then you are an optimist. Optimists are people who see the good in everything. They can find the good in every bad situation, and they always see the good in people. So they're always thinking about the best possible scenario. If you drew your pig at the bottom of the page, the test says that you are a pessimist. This is the opposite. These are the people that basically expect the very worst, so they're never disappointed. If you drew your pig in the middle of the page, then you are a realist, and you have a more balanced way of looking at situations and looking at people. So I want to talk today about balancing our thoughts. We have noticed people reacting in a lot of different ways. About what's going on right now. So we've seen people who are really negative and afraid and fearful, and then you've seen the people who are just not taking anything seriously or doing anything that they're asked to do and acting kind of like just whatever, like this is not real, this is not a big deal. The key here is to find a balance between our thoughts. So if you think of your thoughts like a seesaw, so if I'm going back and forth between positive and negative ways of thinking, if I get stuck in that negative thought process, I'm going to be off balance. That's not a good place or a healthy place to be. Likewise, if we get stuck up there in that positive way of thinking where it's almost unrealistic and oblivious, then that is off balance, and that's not healthy either. The goal is to find something rational, responsible, and reasonable, a balance between the negative and the positive things that we're having going on in our mind. So remember in the other video that I posted about dealing with worry, about pulling yourself into that moment and then making a list about everything that you know is true. When you're finding a balance in your thoughts, you have to focus on truth. What do you know? What do you see? What is true? So the problem with off-balance thinking is we're coming up with the truth in our mind rather than focusing on what is actually true. So work on that. And keep in mind that most people avoid negative thoughts because they're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of some of the negative things out there. So they'll avoid that more realistic approach because they're scary, right? So let's be patient with each other. Let's help each other, remind each other. Let's be responsible. Let's be reasonable, and let's hold each other up. And anyway, this is my last video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.